Hey, what's up my YouTube family? You know who's in the house? It's your man DJ Roxy from Roxy Entertainment, coming to you with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to whiten your buttons on your MPCs. Now, especially the older MPCs like the MPC 60, the MPC 3000, the MPC 2000, the 2000 XL, like this one, the buttons after sometimes they get yellow, like what I like to call a PC yellow buttons. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what you're gonna need and the process it takes to whitening your buttons to bring them back to brand new again. So this process only works for the white buttons on your MPCs. Don't try to do the blue buttons or the red buttons. They really make them get faded. They fade out the button colors. So you want to just do the white buttons. Now what you can do with the blue buttons and these is clean them out and you should be good to go. If they're really bad, you could probably just replace them. But the white buttons, even these, we can go ahead and whitening these buttons. You can whiten these. Sometimes these tend to fade out right here, but nevertheless, if you're not picky about that, you can also whiten these buttons as well. Mines are not so bad, so I'm not gonna go ahead and whiten these. But all these are very PC yellow, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you with the process. So what you're gonna need is this product right here. Now this product is for women hair or hair in general, but it's a fantastic product to whiten your buttons. This is called SALON. I'm gonna leave a link below where you can get this from. I get this from Amazon. I always buy the big bottle since I fix a lot of MPCs and whiten a lot of these buttons. Because this is not just whitening MPC button, but any plastic in general. This product is great for that. And if you have one of those SP, like Roland SPs, and your pads get yellow as well, this is great to whitening those pads as well. I just finished whitening the pads on my SP 808. This is a great product for this stuff. So I'm not being sponsored by this, this company by nowhere, but I think it's a great product that we can use on whitening our buttons. You're also gonna need a bag like this, a Ziploc bag, to put your buttons in and make sure that they're secure inside. So I'm gonna take you to the step of whitening these buttons. Now there's many videos showing you how to open these MPCs. I'm gonna show you how to open this one in particular, but there's a lot of videos. So if you have a 3000, there's videos showing how to open an MPC 3000. There's video showing how to open an MPC 60. There's a lot of video information on different machines, but on this one, the MPC 2000 XL, I'm gonna show you around how to open this one. So we have some screws on the side. We want to take off these screws. We put the screws on the side. So you have 4 screws on the side. In the back of the unit, you have some screws that you want to take off. Now, if you're not used to working on these stuff, and you don't know which screw go where, it's best to separate them. But I open a lot of these MPCs all the time, so I know which screw go for where. You want to flip the unit. Of course, I'm doing this without a sponge to the bottom, but the best thing to do is put a sponge. You have 3 screws that hold this front panel. You want to take these 3 screws out. Once we are it, once again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, it's a perfect time to hit a subscribe button for more interesting videos like this. Alright, now that we take those screws off, we want to go ahead and remove the front panel. And you have 3 screws right in the front. Easy as this, right? Now once you remove the 3 screws to the front, you can remove this cap. Remember, we're gonna be whitening this cap, so don't put it too far. And we're gonna remove the top panel. Now all the buttons will not be exposed. You're gonna need a small screwdriver like this, so you can get right in between and squeezing them out. So we have button number 1. We put them right in the bag, inside the bag one time. All right, so like I said, you squeeze one side, then you squeeze the other side, and that's how the button comes up. Squeeze one side, squeeze the other side, and the button is free. Now normally these 3 buttons are 1, but you can just, you know, play around with it until you get it up. So you squeeze one end, then you squeeze the other end, and then the other end until you get everything out. Like this one comes together too. So we're gonna go ahead and squeeze these out. This comes together as 1. This one comes together with 3. So we put this in there. Well, we said we're not gonna do the color ones. So let me take this one out and put it on the side. Or we could just leave this one in. Once again, you want to take out these. Squeeze one end, squeeze the other end, squeeze one end, squeeze the other end, and that's how, okay. And that's how you, so what I do one time, so what I do when I take these off is, you know, put them in the bag. And this is a perfect time if you want to blow out your MPC from the inside, if you haven't opened your MPC before, or you haven't opened your MPC in a long time and you know you have a lot of dust collecting, you can go ahead and squeeze. You can go ahead and just blow this out. Recommend a very soft brush or some air compressed can. So like we said, we're gonna just leave the blue buttons. This product is so strong, sometimes it decolorate all the buttons. So we're gonna go ahead and remove these. And be very gentle. I'm being a little fast with it because you know I've been doing this so long. One of the first MPCs I ever fixed, approximately over 20 years ago, was the MPC 2000, the regular 2000. And you know, at that time I was, you know, nerve-wracking to walk on that MPC. If I remember well, I changed the scroller on that MPC, but that was like 20 something years ago. That was my first MPC. You want to go ahead and remove these as well. Now if your buttons are very dirty, what you can do is get a brush and like brush them off, take all the dirt off before we use this product, so the product can get right in those yellow buttons. Just take your time with it. You don't want to break any of these buttons. And that's it. Now we have all our buttons in the bag. I think we're just gonna go ahead and whiten these as well. We put them in there and that's it. So our next process is gonna be, now with this I recommend that you use some glove. This product is very strong. If this thing get in your hand, it's gonna peel, you know, the top layer of your skin. It's gonna burn. So honestly, I don't know how people use this in their hair. I mean, I got no hair, so you know, that don't apply to me. But some people put this in their hair. That's what it was made for originally. It's a white, creamy. One thing we're gonna do is shake it up. open this up and gently, just don't be greedy with it, but don't overkill it. Put this product in there, just like this. Of course, don't let it get in your MPC. Now, another thing you can do too, like this product is very good for the rubber. So if your rubber look very, you know, like very dirty or anything, you can put the rubber into this product and it will work just great. So we have all the PC yellow buttons in here. Now you're gonna need patience when it comes to this, because you're gonna leave this out in the sun for approximately 1 to 2 days. So this is gonna go in the hot sun, which I'm gonna take you outside right now. You wanna shake it up, make sure that product get right in those buttons. This is the perfect weather for this stuff. The hotter, the better right now. So I highly recommend leaving this out for a day or two. I'm gonna leave this out for 2 days because I find that it works perfectly when you leave it out for 2 hot days. Dip in this cream. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in a flat surface like this. Make sure the buttons are dipped into that cream and leave it out there. So we're gonna come back and check on the buttons 2 days from now. So just have some patience. I know you're not gonna die if you don't have your MPCs for 2 days. So once again, we're gonna come back in 2 days and check on the buttons and put our MPC back together once our buttons are all whitened up, or back to the original color from the PC yellow color that these MPC buttons are. You know, these older plastic product, I guess is what they used to make the plastic from, or the material they used to make the plastic from in the early 90s and in the 80s and early 90s, that kind of get yellow, I guess, from the time. So I'm not sure, and all I know the solution to bring them back to life, and that cream works magic. Just gonna leave this out for 2 days and we're gonna be back. So peace out. Alright, my YouTube family, so it's been 2 days since we left our buttons outside, and I'm very happy about the results. Like I said, this product works great on whitening all your plastic buttons and plastic stuff. Of course, we're gonna wash them off and put them on, but you're gonna need some gloves to do that, because if this product get in your hands, believe me, murder she wrote. It's gonna peel your hands off. So we're gonna put on my glove and I'm gonna wash them off and we're gonna install them in the MPC. So stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see, now we have all the buttons that are whitening. They are brand new again. So normally I leave these out for like 30 minutes outside in the sun to dry, but you know, I'm trying to finish this project, so I'm just gonna dry them, hand dry them and put them on. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna be back with the final product. Alright, as you can see, we brought our MPC back to brand new from that PC color buttons. That really takes away a lot from the looks and the appearance of this MPC. So it makes a whole world of difference just by you know cleaning your buttons out. You know, so hope this video was a help to any of you guys out there that has your MPC looking all PC color yellow, and you want to go ahead and do this process. It's not, you know, a hard process to do. It's time consuming because you have to wait 2 days, sometimes 3 days to get your buttons to bleach out or whatever. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, it's a perfect time to hit that subscribe button for more interesting videos like this. So until next time, it's your man DJ Roxy.